Hey, hey YouTube. Today is December 31st, 2021. So we are about to approach a new year. And welcome to the channel, you guys. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, we handle our business over here first. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. You guys, we have and we've been blessed to see another year. And 2021 owes me nothing. So I was very blessed in 2021, and I know that I will be just as blessed, if not more so, in 2022. And I'm speaking that into existence. And you guys, let's just command our year this year. Let's think of bright beginnings. Let's be careful about the things that we speak out of our mouth, because what you speak, you often manifest. So we are speaking nothing but great things. We're speaking that we're going to be in our own lane this year. We're not in competition with anybody for any reason. Regardless, we are 100% going to live our truth, and we are healed in this season. We are healed in our bodies. We are healed in our minds. We are healed in our spirits. We are abundantly blessed. And this year is going to be the year for us to step out and take chances. I have been pondering and been thinking about this particular t-shirt line for like 3 years now. This is going to be the year that I pulled the trigger on it. I'm going to go ahead and launch it, and in my future videos you're going to actually see me wearing the merchandise. And I would love if you guys would support and actually go down and when I post a link in future videos, or you see me with it wearing it, that means it'll be up for sale. I would love it if you guys would support me. And of course, if you have a small business, I would love to support you. So just drop your links below and I'll be sure to do that. You guys, this is our year. This is our year that we need to come together. We need to be as supportive to one another as we possibly can be, and not be in competition. Because I think a lot of things leans toward competition. Because I could just say this. Let me just give an example. I actually paid and solicited a person to teach me how to get started, and it was just how to get started, because that's what, in my mindset, that's what I was paying for. But instead, I was getting a lot more than what I asked for, and not in a necessarily good way, because my thing is, my ideas are my ideas, my designs are my designs, and it's my testimony. So my t-shirts and clothing will be about my testimony, what I've lived through, what I have survived, why I bring these videos. It comes from a broken place, but a broken place that I've gotten past and I'm healed from. And some of the things that I place on my shirts will be because these are the things that brought me through when I was in my darkest place. And so when I pay for this person to help me, to just give me the knowledge as to how to get started, it was almost like a naysayer. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what it was, but I was told that she just basically flat out told me she wouldn't purchase my merchandise with my name on it. She said nobody buys a merchandise with someone's name on it. And then even I was telling my younger kids, who very well aware of me and my dreams and things like that, and they were like, "What do you mean? What about Calvin Klein? What about Perry Ellis? What about all these top name brands, Gucci and Louis Vuitton? These are people's names." And even Wells Fargo, those are people's names, their last names. And they were like, people purchase stuff with people's name on it all the time. And then you say you had to start somewhere. And so I thought to myself, and I was like, well, I didn't know if I needed that negative energy. I think I got as much as, sometimes in your life, you have to get as much as you can get from a situation that you need, and then know how to eat the meat and throw away the bones. That's what I'm basically saying. So at some point, I just kind of pulled up and pulled back, because I didn't know how to take that. I didn't know if that was coming from a place of sincerity, or was coming from another place that, I didn't even want to take it there. Because if I'm paying you for knowledge to do something, that's kind of what I expect. If I'm paying you to be a coach, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? I want a little bit more in-depth information from you about your opinions on what I'm doing. But if I'm paying you how to get this started, if you notice, when you go pay an attorney for a service, they give you that service. They don't give you that service plus their opinion about X, Y, and Z. They will give you advice, when you need it or when you ask for it, but they just don't, start going off the deep end about what their opinions are, what they've lived, or what they give you exactly what you pay for. And so let's be smart business owners. That we have businesses, if you have businesses out there, if you are teaching a class, if you're doing how to do something, give people what they pay for. Not your opinion about what you think they probably should do, because your thoughts about their life is totally different. You didn't walk through their shoes. You didn't survive what they survived. You don't live their testimony. We all have our own personal testimony, just like our fingerprint. We all have our own personal fingerprint that's unique to us. And so, and actually one of my shirts is kind of basically saying, get past what the naysayers say. Do it anyway. Launch your business. Act on your ideas. And it's just ironic that one of my shirts was like, that was a definition of my actual logo. So I'm thinking, I had to reflect on that. Even my kids was like, wow, like how did that line up? And they said, why don't you listen to your own logo? And so I'm going to put my name, Shay Davis, on my shirts. And I don't know if it's going to say Shay Davis or just Shay, but one of the Shay going to be in there some type of way. So, yeah, I just thought of that. So you go ahead and act on your ideas. 2022 is going to be a fantastic year for all of us. We're going to stay focused. We're not going to let fear hold us back. We're not going to let naysayers hold us back, because naysayers are just distractions. And so you got to know, like I said, when you're dealing with a naysayer, you have to know to take the meat and throw away the bones. And that's exactly what I had to do. So, and I, of course, I wasn't going into for that. I was just going to, like I said, to get the knowledge that I needed to get started. I didn't want, I've been playing with this idea, and I actually launched a couple of shirts a couple of years ago, and people actually liked it, and I've gotten feedback. And sometimes I wear my old one that I launched a couple of years ago, and I was exercising, walking one time, and a lady said, "Oh, where you get that shirt? I like that shirt." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." So I've gotten confirmations through other people that they like the shirts or they like the slogan. So 2022 is the year of luncheon. It's the year of luncheon. If you're lunching in 2022, whatever you're lunching, put it in the comments down below. If I can support you, I definitely will. And I would appreciate your support in any shape, form, or fashion. So you guys, let's go get 2022. Let's get it and run with it, and let's have a good time doing it. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Have an amazing New Year's Eve. Bring it in safe and blessed, and I'll see you guys in 2022. I love you guys. If you came in late, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And Happy New Year. Love you guys. I'll be back.